And here we go, boys. We are back. C.A.R. Entertainment is going to be presenting you today with Fox Lodge versus North Down and the Bank of Ireland Senior Cup. This is the All-Ireland Fox Lodge's team sheet there for you today, coming down the left-hand side. I believe this is the second video C.A.R. Entertainment's bringing you in terms of the Fox Lodge season, and this is going to be a big game, guys, because it's the biggest competition any teams in North or South of Ireland can play in. It's Barry Scott there opening the batting, coming at number 1. He's going to be the wicket keeper for today. Aaron Haywood's going to be opening the batting with him in at number 2. So playing in the colours, of course. We played North Down last year, got beat by them, so we're looking out for revenge. Both home fixtures, so we are going to be looking to defend in home court. And we'll see as their overseas professional, Mr. Pretorius. What an unbelievable overseas professional he is. One of the best I think I've ever seen. Not the best, of course. That was Marco whenever Marco was over, but that's a very good line and length they start off with, and that ball looks like it's going to be swinging a lot, that white ball. I believe they're using Kookaburra. I'm not 100% sure, so if they are, then he'll be getting a lot of swing with that there, because the ball would be used when he plays at home. Mr. Grossett now going to come in for North Down as we are 3 for 0. That one's swinging and along. You can actually just see how much swing he's getting, and I purposely put that ball in there just to show you how much it's swinging. It's swinging from about a wide tee, but leg stumping that there, and that's going to be ace. Then straight over to first slip, and Barry Scott has to depart. That's unfortunate. He has to go for 2. Fox Lodge 4 for 1 after 3.4 overs. The ball's swinging around so much. Whenever I was watching it, I was like, this ball's they haven't bowled a bad ball. They haven't bowled a single ball so far that's been like a ball you could probably get away. But we're going to have Jason Milligan now coming in at number 3. It's going to be his first 50 over game this year. I'm not going to be giving you any stats, guys, because I'm separating the stats and the league stats, the T20 stats, which you won't get because we're out of the T20 competition, and then the cup stats. So that's going to be the Senior Cup and the Bank of Ireland Senior Cup. As that one's it's going to be ace down, but it's going to be dropped by the keeper, and that's going to run away for 4 runs. Fox that's going to move on to 13 for 1 now. To Grossett, nearly striking again. Aaron Haywood edging that one down for 4. Don't know if it didn't carry. Actually, I need to take another replay at that there. But he's going to be running again. I think it's going to be the very next ball. That one's going to be edged again, and the keeper's put him down. Oh no! Sorry about the man on the way there, but that is unbelievable. It comes in. I can inform you, by the way, that the keeper is struggling with an injury. As you see here, he's coming off now. I think no, he's just going to put the wheels back on. But yeah, apparently first ball of the game, he hurt his finger, and then he just couldn't catch a ball then after it. So, but he's been put down 5, but I believe he's put down 2 catches so far. As Aaron Haywood flicks that one off. That happened. That's 4 runs. So Foxies are getting it moving now. 19 for 1 off 8 overs, and Grossett is not going to be happy with that there because he's just been hit for 10 runs off that over. But he comes back on now for another over, and that one's only swinging a long way, but Jesus just flicked him off the legs, and that's a wonderful shot here. A really good shot. Just really wonderful. And the title of the video is Sledging today, guys, because the amount of sledging that went on in this game was unbelievable, and I loved it because I never get these sledge teams because they don't give it back, but I loved it today because there was a good bit of sledging going on. He's edged that one, second slip, takes the catch. Mr. Pretorius, he's not going to drop them, and I don't know if you've seen it there, but Mr. Grossett getting right in the face of JC, who's out for 7 caught. And that's what really sparked me saying, right, this boy wants a sledging match. Let's absolutely give him one. And you'll see Sibo now, our overseas professional, coming in at number 4, another great professional. Fox has been quite good with professionals in the last 4 years, so hopefully that will continue this year with Sibo doing well. As the change of bowler now, Davidson's going to replace Pretorius down from the road end, and Haywood's going to hit that one straight up, and it's going to be caught safely there in a shallow sort of mid-on sort of area, and Aaron Haywood has to depart for 13, and once again he's out caught now. Fox Lodge are just 25 for 3 off 10.5 overs, which is not a great sign. But we have Sibo in the middle, and BA the captain's going to come in now, and he's been in alright form, you know, so it's going to be the overseas professional and probably arguably our best batsman in at the crease now, and hopefully these two can go on and get a very strong partnership, and we'll see how the sledging gets on as well. Obviously, Mr. Grossett now, and he's going to bowl the first ball, the 12th over. Let's see how he does. I think the ball's going to be swinging a lot less now. That one just sits up outside off. And I actually did say at this point, yes, Sibo, hit that shite. And everyone's looking around at me now, like, yeah, what's going on? And then, imagine if he got out next ball. But we're going to find out. It's just about a sledging. I absolutely love sledging. You know, I think whenever people tell you off or whatever, I'm like, get out of here, mate. Cricket invented sledging. It's amazing. There's the ball there, and he just we're different over, by the way, a long way out. See, he was going to just sort of glide that one down in the sort of like a square. The square area, and he's going to come back for 2 there, and that's good runs there from Cebu. He's now Foxtrot's now 35 for 3. But yeah, about the sledging thing, guys, I absolutely love sledging. I think it's great, but it has to be banterful sledging. You can't be like doing it like, oh, a lovely bit of seam there from Grosset. Absolutely wonderful. It's not quite, and there's the professional there. I actually said them there as well. Come on, mate, you're playing cricket here, not football. Come on. And yeah, the keeper there, as you see, he's going to come out of out of keeper now because he's just hurting that bad, and North Down's coach is going to come on the field and replace him because he's that badly injured. So it's not nice to see someone else coming off. You know, you want the best in terms of their health and everything, and I hope he gets better soon because he's quite a good player too. Their wicket keeper, so I'm hoping he gets better soon. He's back out playing. And Seawood is going to sort of glide that one again out backwards square, and that one's going to trundle all the way up. And you know what? Is it going to get the boundary? Yes, it does. 4 runs to Seawood. Absolutely wonderful batting. Just need to stay disciplined right now, not throw away the wicket. Stay in there with BA. This partnership's building. But yeah, sledging, you can't bring it into personal and stuff, like, because then it's not nice. But give a wee bit of friendly banter as he just spanks that one away again. Sebo, absolutely wonderful batting. It's going to go. Oh, it's a brilliant bit of fielding. See, for an example there, I was like clapping away, saying that's absolutely a wonderful bit of fielding, but I was still sledging North Down for it. So yeah, there's a fine line. You sledge them, you try and get it into their minds so they do something stupid. They try and get aggravated. That's the whole point of sledging, and it's just a good bit of banter as well. Like, I like it, and I like when you get a wee bit back as well, because it's like, yeah, we're got a wee bit of a match here, and that one's outside off again, and see who's going to spank him again. This Davidson boy, has he got a clue what he's even doing here? This is horrible bowling. Sebo just slaughtered it now, I think 3 times for Sebo. That's wonderful, wonderful batting from Sebo, and Davidson will not be happy with that at all. It's Grosset now, he's bowling out by the looks of it. He's got 2 overs left, including this one, and that one's going to be eggs, but it didn't carry. But Pretorius, I think it was Pretorius there at first slip. No, it wasn't. But he probably should be doing better there, that man. He should be getting a hand of that and stopping that going for 4. But it does go for 4. BA will take the runs. That's happy days for us. Foxtrot now moving over the 50 mark, 52 for 3 of 17.2 overs. You'll think that's slow, but considering how much the ball's swinging, I have no real problem for it. As Grossett's going to come in now. In the slot, BA hits him straight back down the ground, 4 runs. Absolutely wonderful shot that. You don't want to bowl there, mate. That's just slotting it, and you can tell this boy's tired now, bowling out his overs. And the ball not swinging anymore now either, so yeah, it's just not good at all. He comes in again, and I slotted again. BA is just going to drive him through covers. That's 4 more. So yeah, tiredness is probably the main factor here. You can tell he's probably tired. He's a big unit, this boy Grosset, so he's probably going to tire out a wee bit more easily than others. But I'm sure the fact he's able to bowl out means his stamina is great, because I know there's many bowlers that aren't able to do that. But that's a third 4 of the over now, and yet this is. I think North Down will be thankful this is his last over of the game now, because he is absolutely out for it. Is now Moreland. I believe that's this boy's the captain. I'm not 100% sure, but he just slotted that right there now for BA, and he's just going to spank that one away for 4. So Foxtrot's now moving along nicely. This partnership's getting very, very big. It's what you want to see. It's very, very nicely done. Moreland's going to come in again in the last ball. That's over. It's a very nice ball actually, and the BA is just going to sort of carve that one away. I want to say it was an edge, but I don't want to say it was an edge. It's a hard one to call that. But we'll say it was just he meant that he glided that one away quite nicely, and he's going to get 4 for it. So big partnership developing, and North Down is going to bring on Mr. Eakin here now to try and break this partnership. And let's just see his run up here, guys. I actually counted this. You can count it yourself if you want and go back, but I counted 9 seconds actually at the game for it taking the run on, and Sebo just throws away his wicket here by just hitting the ball straight up trying to go big, and basically he's out for 21 caught, and it's very, very poor time to get out, and he'll not mind me saying that. It's a very, very poor time to give your wicket away when a partnership was building. Sebo easily could have went on and got a 50 and build a very, very strong partnership with BA, as Luke Hayes going to come in number 6 now, who needs a big innings as well. So this is the day for Luke to shine. But yeah, Sebo will not be happy with that. And basically, the way I look at it, if the bowler's taking about 9-10 seconds, they run in, and then he's not coming through quick, from what I could tell, maybe maximum 65 miles an hour, it's like it's going to be really difficult to be that patient, especially on a slow wicket as well. As Robinson coming on the ball now, he's going to be bowling the Luke. Looks, oh, he's just chipped that one away. You know what? Oh my God, he nearly been caught there, but that's going to run away down. And Luke's going to get 4 for it. So a wee bit lucky there, Luke. But yeah, when a man's taking that long to run and he's not coming through that quick at it, you're just going to be like, oh, well, I just want to get the ball. I just want to bat on ball, bat on ball, bat on ball, bat on ball, and it's going to be one of those things like we're just going to rush it, and that's what Sibo did. He just mistimed it completely. He just went after it, and unfortunately didn't really work. Pretorius comes back on there. We're going to skip all the way to over number 33. Drinks has been had and got, and he edges that one away, and the keeper isn't able to take the catch, and that's going to be 4 more runs to Luke Hayes. So Fox has now 112 for 4. I think at this point we're looking at about 200. Be a very good score at this point. Pretorius going to run on now to BA. Let's see what BA is able to do here now, and he's going to get that one away at backward of point. It's going to go all the way out to that man for 2 runs, and I believe that's going to be BA's 50. Let it be! Come on, B! Keep going! Plenty of time! Yeah, so just giving me a wee bit of encouragement there, saying, well batted, keep going and all that there, and then he gets one there, and he's going to get underneath that one, and it's just enough to get it wide of that man. He's going to get 4 for it, I believe. So BA batting very, very strong at the moment. Fox has now 127 for 4. Plenty of time was right with us when I said out the boys, just come on, if we get the take it a step here, get the 150 first, then try and get it the one whatever. BA carries that one backward. Oh, it's a wonderful shot between those two men. Is it going to go to the boundary? Oh, it's another great bit of fielding from the North Down boys. Absolutely wonderful. Like great job. Absolutely wonderful. Like you have to appreciate really good fielding, and a lot of the NCU teams, their fielding is what makes them absolutely brilliant here. And that's a wonderful bit of fielding again. Oh my God, it's got them a run out. BA leaves his crease, and he's going to have to walk. If he stayed in his crease, it would have been Luke run out, and out of the 2 wickets, you probably would have wanted BA to stay in there because he was a man that was set on 62 run out. Is that going to cost Fox Lodge this game? You never know, because he was set there, BA, and he was looking on for a big score. Lee Finley now going to come in at number 7, always known as Coopy. No picture for him yet, guys. Just waiting to see what can happen. But yeah, we're going to see what happens here eventually, as Nelson's going to come in now. He's replacing Eakin at this end. He's going to, it's an absolute ripper of delivery. Takes top of off stump. As a captain, that's what you tell your bowler. You hit top of off, mate, you'll be almost unplayable, and he has to depart for 4. Bowled there, does Coopy. Unfortunately, as Jimmy McIntyre is now going to come on at number 8, and Fox Lodge reserved now to 139 for 6 of 41.1 overs. So batting slowly, but it looks like we're going to be batting the overs at this point, as Nelson's going to be running again, this time in over 44. Fox Lodge now 148 for 6 here. He's going to run, and Jamie's going to get underneath that one. It was a poor ball, a wee bit outside off. He should have been carving that through, but instead I think he tried to go a wee bit straighter and then managed to chip it up and get out caught, and he has to depart for 4 as well, unfortunately, and Fox was now 148 for 7, so maybe we might not be batting the overs here, as Adam Walker is going to come on at number 9 here, and hopefully he can do a little bit with the bat here. Nelson's got 2 wickets, so he's probably the pick of the bowlers. We Grossett at this moment, of course Moreland with a run out, and then Nelson with 2 and Grossett with 2 at this point. Fox is now getting a nice 4 there. I think it was Adam Walker hit that one, 157 for 7. Now Fox Lodge onto, so we've got past that 150 mark. If we can get to 200, that'd be ideal, but Moreland just gets himself a wicket, an actual wicket there now, bowling Adam Walker for 9. So unfortunately we have to see Adam depart here now, and that's 157 for 8. Only 2 wickets left. Both batsmen now, Gareth Haywood at number 10 and then Adam Boyden at number 11, not known for batting. They're both 100% bowlers out there, but hopefully they can stay in and maybe bat these overs with the rest of us, as Mr. Moran's going to run on now to Gareth Haywood. That one's going to be a wee bit down the leg. He's going to get a wee bit of bat on that, as Gareth, and that's going to trundle all the way down to the rope for 4 runs. He's saying, wait, you got bat on that? What do you have, mate? But nah, I don't know. Personally, I didn't hear a noise, but you know what, it could have been just a wee fine age, and it's going to be 4 runs to Gareth anyway. He'll be happy, as we now see Pretorius coming back on to give pace to Gareth, see if the lower end can handle it, and it looks like no, he can't. It's a wonderful delivery, and honestly, he bowls very tight to his legs, and lower order batsmen don't really tend to like that, as Gareth has to depart for 5 after being bowled, and Fox is now 165 for 9 of 46.4 overs, as Adam Boyd's now going to come on at number 11, and hopefully staying now with Luke to the end of this innings. Luke's been going well too. He's had a very, very wonderful innings. So he has, as Nelson's going to come in. He's going to try and wrap it up and be the pick of the boards with his third wicket. It'll be the best bowling figures off the day so far. And it'll be definitely for North Down. He's bowled a York. He's missed his full toss, and Luke tried to punish him for it, but he hits it straight back, and he has to depart for 30, and that means Fox Lodge are all out for 165. Luke, of course, your last man out there for 30. Adam Boyd remains 0 not out. So he's going to have a good average, even though we know runs scored. Nelson does get his third wicket, and he is the pick off the bowlers, but now we're going to see Fox Lodge out in the field. Yeah, it's going to be North Down batsman coming in here. So see what Fox Lodge can do. We have got a reputation from being able to defend low totals, and hopefully it'll be the same story here today again. This ground as well, it's a home ground. We know exactly how to play our strengths in this ground. North Down, although their batting strengths are very, very good, so we're just going to have to see what happens. It will be Aaron Haywood opening the bowling actually off break, trying to do something new. So here we go, Aaron Haywood to begin the Fox Lodge bowling innings away, as we have the two North Down openers here, and this is going to be the very first ball. Aaron Haywood, it's going to be a full toss, so it's not a very good start, but I tell you what, it's going to be a dot ball in the end up, so he's got away with that one. Just a wee bit of a listener to warm up with, but we can't have too many of those in this innings because we're going to have to bowl basically perfect if we want to win this game. The Fox Lodge see we want to slip here. Barry's got to keep him wicket here, and that one's too short, and he's going to rock back in the back foot and just pounce on that one as the batsman. That's going to be 4 runs, and that's probably the difference. What you can tell, or I can already tell a difference already between North Down's batting and our batting, is that we try to get in the front foot on basically every single ball, and because the pitch is playing so slow, this boy just rocks back, gives himself time, opens up, uses his feet a wee bit, still gets his head over the ball. Watch it here, he's going to do it again. Rocks back, head over the ball, still uses weight a wee bit better than what our batsmen are doing, and letting them he's just getting on the back foot and just banging it through. You know, if we try to get that on the front foot, you're more likely to edge it. You're not waiting on the ball because it's slowing up on the pitch, and already North Down are 8 for 0, so it's a perfect start for them, and it's just wonderful batting to watch, to be honest. But the final ball of the over, Aaron's going to come in. See, he goes in the front foot this time, and he's edged it, and Fox Lodge, what a brilliant way to end this over. Aaron Haywood gets his first wicket off of the day. Bowler Aaron Haywood caught Barry Scott, and that's exactly my whole point that I was just talking about. Gets 2 fours off the back foot shots he played, and then when he tried to get in the front foot to defend it, nicks off. That is what I'm telling you about. A wee bit of quicker ball there from Aaron as well by the looks of it, and it's absolutely brilliant to see that. It's a good bit of bowling, good comeback. So 8 for 1. So at the moment, North Down, you'd probably still say they're well in control of this game because they started brilliantly. But a wicket's a wicket. As Gareth Haywood's now going to run on fast medium, we're going to move on to the 4th over as North Down are 19 for 1. So off there, a brilliant start here, and that one's you know what? I'm going to be really, really critical and say he probably should have fielded that. If I'm going to compare our fielding to North Down's fielding, and I think North Down fielders probably might have stopped that. It's a tough one. It is a really, really tough stop, that, but I'm just trying to think if North Down's bowlers would have stopped that, and I believe they probably would have, and that's what I'm being critical of here. And it's a great shot. Like, nothing to take away from the batsman. It's a great shot, great 4 runs. As Gareth's going to run on once more, this time on the 6th over, and he's going to bang that one short again outside off. And he cannot bowl there. It's too easy for him just to sit back in the back foot and just pounce on it and smash it through. It's too easy for these boys. They're used to playing on those harder pitches up in NCU. They're a lot faster, and so they're going to be used to hitting that bouncer and hitting the short ball a lot better. As Adam Walker's going to come on now, we have a bit of extra pace coming on here now. 10th over, he's going to bang that one in short, and that's just going to be flicked away off the pad very easy, and that's going to come down for 4 runs. That's the problem is that these boys are going to be a lot used to the quicker bowled as well, because I want to say that up in NCU the bowling's probably an average of maybe it's probably average. It's quicker. Like, on average, the bowling is probably quicker up in NCU. I haven't watched a lot of NCU cricket, but I know Warringstown are an NCU team, and like they're the best team in the country. They win the All Ireland nearly every year. As Walker runs in again, that one's just going to try. He's going to flick that off the. Just flick it off the pass for 4. So they're using the pace to their advantage here in North Down. They're going to be used to playing with pace here, quite a lot, and they're going to be quite good against it unless you're bowling a perfect line and length. As North Down now 60 for 1 off 10 overs more or less. It's I'm not sure on how to describe it, but they're just absolutely tearing our ball with the shreds here. As Jamie's going to come on now, the fast medium bowler, and hopefully he can get a bit of swing going, do a grass at man Pretorius was doing at the start of the North Down, and that one's going to come back out and away, and it's going to take out the man's off stump, and he's just looking at the, I don't know why he's looking at the stumps for, mate. You've just been absolutely torn to shreds there. Graham out for 19. Wonderful bit of bowling there for Jamie McIntyre. Swings the ball back and the man misses it completely. He just didn't keep his eye on the ball by the looks of it, or just a wonderful bit of bowling from Jamie. Maybe a bit of both. I'll let you decide. North Down now 66 for 2. The only way Fox Lodge are winning this game is if they bowl them all out, because overs are not coming into this. It's not going to rain. Wee bit of wind out though as Walker's going to continue now from the field end, and that one's just a half volley outside off, and that's going to be absolutely wonderfully timed through. That's going to be 4 runs. I can also tell you guys that one of the batsmen here, I believe it is number 24 there, the non-strikers end, it was we had a chance to run him out, and then but missed the run out chance. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that in the highlight package for you, but we did miss it. It was a very easy run out as well, just a throw a wee bit off and keeping that completely over the stumps. That's another great shot. This is absolutely spectacular batting. That's 4 more runs to the North Down side. It's really, really great batting. This I can't really take that much away from it. It's great batting. This is the overseas professional as well, and I believe Pretorius, who's he got a big score against us last time out as well. Last year in this competition, of a very few amount of balls too. And that you can't bowl there, Jimmy. It's a full toss to their professional. He's going to destroy you away for that. Man Pretorius had 9 sixes, I believe it was as well, in the game he played before this, which says quite a lot. It says that he's on big time form, but hopefully we can get a breakthrough and get him out quite early on. But we need the other man, Mr. Shields, number 24 down at the other end. He's the one who we need to get out at this moment in time, because he's going along very nicely and he's getting scores in this game by the looks of it. As that one's just going to be run off the pad again. There's going to be 4 more. So Jamie's had a horrific over at this point. Been having for 2, maybe 3 boundaries. I can't quite remember the words at the start of the over. But North Down now 86 for 2 of 14.4 overs, and they're well in control of this game now. Fox always needs something like a hat trick or 2 or 3 wickets for maybe less than 5 runs. It's at that point now. Hopefully we can have someone come on and do that for us. But Walker's going to continue now from this field end. He's going to come in there, and that's going to be flicked off just front foot flicked off the pad again. Just absolutely wonderful. Coopy's not going to quite get there, unlucky. But it's another 4 runs to North Down. It's just the way he moves his weight over the ball. His head's completely over the ball. He's hitting that absolutely wonderfully. The technique of the North Down batsman is absolutely fantastic. But Coopy's going to come on now, the off-break bowler. He hasn't got a picture, of course, as you know, from the batting. But North Down moved over the 100 mark. They're 104 for 2. But he's going to hit the one straight up at Pretorius. Oh, he's picked out the man with the safest hands in the field. It's JC. He's not going to drop it. Stand down, Parkian boys! Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Just want to put that one in there for you guys. That's just what the sledging was a wee bit like, you know. I've pretty much at this point thought, you know what, this game's probably gone at this point. They need about 62 runs, but we need in about 30 overs, and we need about 6, and we need 6 wickets now, 7 wickets now. There's 109 for 3. Pretorius last man out for 26, and that one's Aaron Haywood now going to come back on bowl, and that one's just going to go down a wee bit leg, and he's going to get 4 runs for that. Leg buys, sorry. It's going to be 4 leg buys. North Down now 113 for 3. But yeah, I just put that in there for the sledging. Big man getting the biggest wicket of the day out from personally what I feel. But at this point now, it's definitely that man Shields who we need to be getting out, because he has been fantastic so far, and he's going to be approaching that 50 mark. Is that one just had to really slaughter. It's what Moreland was sort of doing the BA, and he's just performing that wonderful shot free cover. It's great batting. Can't really say much more about it. Wasn't to come back in. Umpire's looking for that 4 runs, of course. So see, it looks like we're going to continue here with Aaron. No, we're not. We're going to move on. Adam Boyd's going to come on the orthodox bowler. Left arm off break, of course, otherwise known as orthodox. North Down 117 for 3. Let's see what Boyd can do. He's usually very expensive, but he is a wicket taker, and wickets are what Fox Lodge need right now. And that one, you know what? It's not really a bad ball, but it's too short to these players in North Down. They're very good, and that is going to be 50 for your man Shields, as he spanks Boyd away for 4 off his first ball that he's bowled. So hopefully he can come back from that ball. We can just adjust his length a wee bit. I don't think there was too much wrong with the line, although he went back and he was able to easily put that away in the leg side. So maybe just a wee bit more towards the offside, and you know what, that one's just too full that time. So he's just getting his line and left mixed up a wee bit here, Boydo, but I'm sure he'll fix that at some point. Of course, we know he is an expensive bowler, but that will be the end off his over, as Coopy's going to come in now, and that one's just going to be driven straight down the ground. It's going to go for 4, is it? No, it's going to be a dot ball, and that is going to be drinks. With North down 133 for free, Pretorius last man out for 26. So after drinks, Adam Boyd's going to continue here now. North down 142 for free. Let's see what Boydo can do. We need a wicket here, Boydo. Can you do some magic for us? You know what, that's not a bad ball. Maybe just a wee bit too leg-sided again, because it's went into the similar spots for 4 runs as his first ball did. Just needs to adjust that line a wee bit now. I think his left's got there. He's got it there just a wee bit. Hopefully he can fix that up, because at the moment he's getting expensive and he's not getting a wicket. But we know he can get a wicket, but he can get a good bit of turn, does Boydo. So we'll see what he does here. That's a lot better. It's a wee bit leg-sided again, to be honest with you. It's going to be 4 more. The North Down batters are taking a big liking to Adam here, and we know he's expensive, but this is getting a wee bit out of hand here now. It's just boundaries for days. This boy Shield is having a field day. We need to get him out big time. This is not looking fun for Fox Lodge, because North Down only needs 16 more runs to win this game, and we need 7 wickets. So we need wickets for days now. We need a lot of wickets. Come on, Boydo, can you do something here? Come on, big man. And he's just going to put that. He said, you know, that's not a bad ball. It's great batting. It's going to be 4 runs, just about 4 runs. Umpire's going to signal 6 here, but fielders just come around and just tell him that, mate, it's 4. There was a wee bit of controversial on it, but as you see now, signals and he's saying reverse decision is 4 runs. One of their batsmen was actually saying, no, mate, it was 4. So fair play to their batsmen, great sportsmanship. Although the sledging's there, we do want to see it's good. It's very, very good sportsmanship. It was 4 runs. It's now Coopy's going to come on now. They only need 1 run. They won, but it's going to be chipped in the air, and Walker's going to take the catch, and that's going to be 4 down. Coopy gets in the batsman's face there. He's like, come on! We're still in this, boys. We can get this to a super over. Lowerly Finley catch Adam Walker. Good catch too. Haven't dropped the catch today, Fox Lodge, so that's great stuff. Walker's loving it. We are still on this. Shields goes for 80. A very, very good score. Probably a match-winning score. It will be a match-winning score. They need 1 run. We need 6 wickets. Let's face it, this isn't going to happen. But we can try and get as many wickets as we possibly can and keep momentum up. Try and keep the faith up in the Fox Lodge team that we're bowling well. As JC's going to make his return to bowling his leggies. As we see here, it's going to come on. It's not the best. Oh my God! What a grab! It's Coopy. It's square backward, square leg, just about. And a North Down that have only needed 1 run, but have lost 2 wickets. Going to catch by Coopy, bowler JC. JC is the man of the time when you need wickets. You bring this man on as their fill-in wicketkeeper here for he has to go for 18. North down 165 for 5, 32.4 overs. The game's still gone. They need only 1 run. But I tell you what, if we got 2 wickets for the fact they only got 1 run, that is promising sign. And Fox Lodge will take that. Don't know that their bowling's came on a long way here. It's going to be the last ball this over. He's just going to bowl it. You know what? It's not a bad ball. It's just a really good shot. Using the crease to his advantage there does the North Down batsman, and that's going to be the end of the game. North Down do win this game by 5 wickets. Congratulations to them. They were the better side in the day. They bowled absolutely beautiful. Their batting was really, really good too. I'd say if Fox Lodge probably needed about 270, 280, and you know what, it might not even have been enough then, because Northdown would have adjusted their batting strategy to probably go after our bowlers a wee bit more. But they do win by 5 wickets. Man of the match is Shields. I think Fox Lodge did put in a good run out. It was a youthful team. Average age, I don't think it was over 23, maybe 24. So very, very good youthful side out, and that's what Fox Lodge is all about. It's about that process. It's a proper process, not the process you see in Philadelphia. So yeah. It was a good game of cricket. It was nice to watch it. There's all the bowlers' figures, and then in the brackets you'll see their economies. But anyway, guys, I've been D Hammy from C.A.R. Entertainment. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.
Told me, baby, you dance so sweet, and she looked at me and showed me a photo. My baby cried, 'cause I swear like mine. Yeah, go dance so fun. People always told me, be careful what you do.